Warzone has killed zombies, and zombies mode like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 are a thing of the past. We're going to be talking about things like the atmosphere, HUD and Immersion, multiplayer and Warzone mechanics, loadouts, rush development, and what could save Black Ops 6 zombies. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We are not going to be diving super deep into this. This is because the majority of the things that can make Black Ops 6 an amazing zombies experience are as simple as these things that Treyarch will just never understand because they are blinded by the amount of money Warzone is making them. Let's start out with the obvious. This does not feel like you're in a zombie apocalypse. The vibrant, eerie details of maps like Nacht, Untoten, or Mob of the Dead have been replaced by a more generic feel. In these older maps, you would have bodies hanging from the ceiling, blood painted on the walls, and zombies screaming at you whilst you're running away. Now, Zombie just looks like a regular multiplayer map with added AI bots. And these added AI bots just happen to be a zombie character model. I don't even find myself appreciating these new zombie character models with the lack of immersion you get when watching the gameplay of Liberty Falls map. This is because you have so many things popping up on the screen when you're shooting zombies. It seems like they add all of these features, like zombie name tags, points flying everywhere, and just the overall cluttered HUD, on purpose to give the player more dopamine. This is not what we want. I think that name tags are stupid because I don't need a fucking label on a zombie. Trust me, I know what that shit is. The points that pop out of your crosshair as you're shooting zombies just takes away from the immersion. As well as when you interact with anything, a menu pops up which takes you out of the game. So let's take a look at the Black Ops 6 HUD versus the Black Ops 2 HUD. In the Black Ops 2 HUD, nothing takes up most of the screen. When you're playing, you're going to be so immersed that you won't even notice that they are there until you glance at how much ammo your ray gun Mark II has. In Black Ops 6, that seems almost impossible to achieve. You have something on every inch of your screen and it just looks ugly. You don't even need the game to tell you how many bullets you have when you spawn with 500 reserve. At that point, it's just a waste of space. Even something as simple as the menu of Black Ops 2 Zombies had a way more immersive atmosphere than the gameplay of Liberty Falls. Like, how is that even okay? Immersion is vital to zombies because it enhances the emotional experience of the game, making players feel like they are truly a part of the terrifying world. When players are immersed, they experience the heightened tension, fear, and excitement, which are all essential for a survival horror game. This is why people return to the old games years after their life cycle is over. Well, it's because everyone is so attached to the immersion. Immersion allows players to connect with the narrative and the environment, fostering a sense of urgency and investment in their survival. It's a round-based survival mode, and it seems like they're turning away from that with Warzone features. Random shit popping up on the screen like points and name tags really take away from the immersion, because those were really things that were only seen in multiplayer versions of the game, proving my point when I say zombies is being bought out by Warzone. Some obvious multiplayer mechanics such as kill streaks, weapon rarity, and armor plates are just straight up stupid addition to zombies. Calling in a chopper gunner in zombies as a get out of jail free card is stupid and it makes the game way too easy. Armor plates do not belong in zombies. The process of running around the map finding parts to craft your shield on your back was a part of the classic zombies experience. It would once again add to the immersion of zombies, and if you didn't have a shield on your back, you were at risk of going down. You needed to craft the shield as early as you could into your run. Now, you gather scrap, open up a menu to get armor. This process is not the same whatsoever. It is also taken straight from Warzone, which just seems lazy. A crafted shield would be way more beneficial to enhance the zombies experience. The weapon rarity was also ripped straight from Battle Royale, and this makes Pack-a-Punch Machine feel useless. You pack-a-punch your weapon only to find out it barely does any damage because you didn't also upgrade your weapon rarity. It is just such a stupid system. Loadouts and zombies significantly changed the gameplay dynamic, and traditionally the thrill of zombies came from starting with the pistol in the starting room, getting a wall buy, and gradually building up your arsenal through hitting the box. This progression created a sense of achievement as players fought to earn their power and adapt to the ever-increasing zombie hordes. However, with loadouts, players can choose weapons and perks before stepping into the game, which removes that essential element of unpredictability and challenge. This shift can make the experience seem more like a casual shooter than a survival horror mode. The excitement of hitting the box, hoping to get the ray gun first, but instead you get a sniper, forcing you to rethink your entire strategy, was a part of the thrill. Instead, you hit the box, end up getting a fucking EMP grenade, and still end up on round 20 without ever hitting the box again, thanks to your M4 you started with on round 1. And don't forget, the reason you even have the M4 equipped is so you can level it up in the new Warzone update. There's also a lingering sense that Black Ops 6 is rushed. The attention to detail and care that went into maps like Origins and Shadows of Evil seem absent. Players deserve a well thought out product, not something that was thrown together last minute. Liberty Falls is literally just a multiplayer map. It's lazy and it's unfinished. Now, while there are definitely concerns with the direction Black Ops 6 Zombies is taking, let's talk about some ideas that can potentially save it and bring us closer to what we love in the series. First off, the atmosphere can use some serious overhaul. Developers could draw inspiration from older titles by focusing on the eerie sound design and map layouts, and throw in some environmental storytelling. The atmosphere is probably the most important thing on this list, because it is what creates zombies. You can't have a zombies game mode if it doesn't even feel like you're fighting zombies or living in the zombies world. Bringing back classic mechanics like original pack-a-punch animations could help re-establish the connection to earlier games. A return to the thrill of starting with a pistol could really enhance the experience as well. I mean, that was what made COD Zombies so iconic. Starting with your 1911, getting a wall buy, and building up from there. Getting rid of multiplayer features such as loadouts, score streaks, armor, and weapon rarity is something that will 100% change the way zombie plays out. Going back to how it was, no score streaks, no weapon rarity, and crafting your own shield is the way zombies should be. Don't get me wrong, you're able to change some things and add new features into zombies, but ripping things straight from multiplayer is not the way to do it. It just feels like the multiplayer and Warzone environment is swallowing the zombies environment and making zombies something that isn't unique. Alright, so here are my overall thoughts. I have not had a fun zombies experience since Black Ops 4, and that's setting the bar low. There's a reason that the community goes back to games like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2 when they want to play zombies, and none of these new titles. It's because none of the new titles can compete with the amount of effort and love that was put into the older games. You can just tell that they don't put much effort into the zombies mode anymore, and unfortunately, we will never get that amount of effort back again. It feels like I've been repeating myself when I say this, but it's because of the money. It's as simple as that. Zombies is crafted for the players that play Warzone, not for Zombies fans who have been playing the mode for over a decade. Back when I played Black Ops 2 Zombies as a kid, the truth is I couldn't play it alone. I was fucking terrified. The only map I could handle on my own was Town, and that's it. All the other maps were fucking terrifying to explore on your own. That just goes to show Zombies is nowhere near where it was. Call of Duty Zombies peaked in Black Ops 3, and we will never return to the old Zombies experience. The new Zombies just doesn't have this feel, this atmosphere. Like, you don't spawn with a pistol anymore. You can choose your class setup. You can use score streaks. Oh, suck my dick, bitch. I don't want this. Fucking get rid of it. There we go. That's how you get the ray gun, by the way. That is how you get the ray gun. Glad to see the Easter egg still works after all these years. I played this game mostly on PS3. I first played it on Xbox, Xbox 360, but then I don't know. Apparently, I broke the disc. I swear to God, like, I swear to God, I didn't break the disc. The game just stopped working. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just know that I didn't break the disc. I think it had one. I just randomly had one scratch on it, but I swear that was there before. So yeah, brother was not happy with me. Man, the sounds that the zombies make too. You can't beat the sound design in this game either. The Black Ops 3 like atmosphere, zombies, the storyline, everything is just so well put together in that game. I love it. I love the gobblegums. And like you can add new shit to zombies, like the gobblegums. But they're just doing too much, man. Everything is Warzone. And it is just like, why? Hold up. I need that max ammo. Forgot I had the ray gun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the plating system, I don't think it should be in COD. There we go. We got the hammer. We just need the ray gun Mark II now. We can pack a punch this, but I want the ray gun Mark II. I don't know. I don't think the plating system should be in COD. Scrap is fine. I just think scrap kind of takes away. I don't know. I think scrap takes away from the zombies, and it adds like the multiplayer type thing, you know? Like, also the HUD is horrible. Like, there shouldn't be a minimap in zombies. I don't know if people disagree with me, which I don't think people disagree with me. But like, the minimap ruins it, and just overall HUD, like, it's just so cluttered. There's fucking shit popping up on your screen, exfil and stuff like this, you know? Like, you get dropped off in a heli. And look, Black Ops 2 Zombies, you have things on the bottom left of your screen and the bottom right, and it's the exact same with Black Ops 3. Like, it's just super simple, and it's zombies. It's a zombies game mode. And the way that it's linked between, like, your stats are linked between Warzone and zombies. It kind of just proves our point. Like, they want... Warzone is just taking over everything. Like, it should be separate, like in this game, like in Black Ops 3, like in every other fucking zombies mode. It was separate prestige, you have separate weapons you have to level up. I mean, I get the weapon leveling, but it just feels like you're going to play zombies just to, like, shoot AI. And level up your weapons to play Warzone. Like, that's all it is. That's all zombies is nowadays. I'm tired of that gun. Why is it popping up? I know my takes on this aren't anything special, because everyone has the same takes. The entire community is probably on board with me. I'm on board with the entire community. Whichever way you want to look at it, we all have the same opinions. Zombies needs to be fixed. But we're not going to get that. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that. Because it's all Warzone. It's all Warzoned out.